Hey guys, so I gotta say, after fighting Ant Lion and getting this turf razor helm, it made such a difference in building. So I did a little bit off screen. So basically, I did the rest of these roads, and I'm gonna start working on uh, the neighborhood, I guess, like the pigtown. I want these houses to be a lot smaller than the ones that I made at the original Pigtown. So um, that's gonna be a little bit different. I have like a smaller house build, like underground in a cave. So I'm kind of thinking of uh, that for like reference. Basically, I just want them smaller and like kind of longer. Kind of like apartments, maybe. I don't know, but not apartments. And then right here, I'm thinking I want to make like a giant concrete parking lot, um, like a plaza, where there's just gonna be like a square of like a bunch of stores, and then like a road going into it. Um, I think that would be kind of funny, a little bit fitting because of what I'm doing to this forest. So this is the road. It goes down to this area where the side parking lot is, side entrance, employee entrance, I don't know. And then we're gonna go up here to the front entrance. So I had this horrible idea of, hey, this looks a little bit like a parking lot area too. Um, and I needed something to fill some space, so I decided to make another parking lot, but in the front. And I'm not done with this front area. I'm still just like thinking of different things I want to do. Like I'm thinking maybe one or two lights on both sides. But this idea was horrible because like placing this stuff like perfectly and trying to get like these to place down is just sucks. But we did it. We got it. Got the job done. Oh yeah, so I was coming over here because what I needed, I'm gonna let Wolby hold my hammer. You cannot hold the hammer. Now you can. I don't think we need the hammer for anything right now, but we definitely need to drop some items so we can have some space. And what we need is pigskin and beefalo wool. So I can make another one of these, except for we don't have enough pigskin. Oh no, that sucks. I don't think there's definitely no pigs around. I realized, uh, like just recently that I have no pigs in my world other than the ones that's in my pig town. And I'm trying to think to myself, did I do that? Like, I'm not sure if I did that or if that's just how my world was and I just noticed it. I know I knocked down some pig houses. I've definitely knocked down some pig houses in my time, but like, I didn't think it was that much. There's literally no pigs anywhere else. Uh, if there is, there's probably one hidden somewhere. But the thing is, like, I did have a plan to kind of relocate all the pigs anyway. Um, Not exactly for a pig farm or anything like that, even though I desperately need a pig farm or some type of farm, any farm really. But a meat farm would be amazing. Like I kind of have um, like a frog farm, sort of. Like there's like a bunch of frogs right here, as you can see, right next to dragonflies. So basically, I just drag dragonfly to the frogs, and when they aggro onto it, dragonfly just gives me a whole bunch of frog meat. So I'm kind of set if I do that, but I also need like regular meat. Um, yeah, I came here for pigskins. Yeah, I feel like I might have contributed to the pig population just a little bit. I'm not fully convinced that it was solely my doing though. That's all I'm saying. Like it couldn't just be me. Impossible. No, it's not impossible. It's highly probable that it was me. I just didn't notice. Alright, so we have the pigskin. We're so far away from where I want to be, but whatever, we got a pigskin for another turf razor helm. And there's a cool little thing that I noticed at the end of this one's durability that I didn't do with it, but I'm gonna do with this one. Um, Side note, I really gotta clean this front yard. That's why I'm like trying to build uh, other properties, like other places, stores and stuff. Wait, where's the stores? The store. Um, that's why I'm trying to build that stuff so I can put this stuff away somewhere else that isn't my front yard. Like what must the other homeowners think? You know what I'm saying? I want to trap that cocoon inside inside here. Come here. Get in there. Let's see let's see if that stops causing so much damage. That pig guy, he'll be able to eat. Cause like that cocoon, oh my gosh, he just causes so much trouble. He litters rot and goop and kills butterflies and all that. Like it's horrible. I like to try and keep, the areas that I've worked on or I'm working on clean. If it's out here in like the wild, it could be as dirty as it gets. Like, I'm not trying to control all that, but at least inside the towns, keep it clean. And that that animal right there, that's the only cocoon that I have in my world. So I kind of need them. It's just horrible placement. It's kind of in the way. It causes too much trouble. But hopefully, being in that house area right there solves the problem. Hopefully, unless the pig wants to attack it or it breaks stuff inside the house. I would hope not. Oh, wrong way. So that's the side entrance. I feel like there should be some type of gate, like right here, so people can't just like go in, because I I just take that right instinctively. Like it's a little bit confusing. I think that it's this. All right, so what do we want? Do we need anything here? We could just drop this. Drop this. I guess we'll drop that. And we'll feed this to Pumpkin over here. Alright. So, okay. I know this looks a little bit weird right now, but once I clear everything up and put some houses down and, you know, get the residents in here, is gonna really come together. And I really think once I get this plaza right here, get a parking lot in here, and like some stores, I think that's really gonna bring this whole thing together. I'll probably have a side entrance here and a front entrance here. Um, and then who knows? Maybe I'll have like an exit. Maybe not. Because I kind of want to open up this cave entrance right here, see where that leads, and maybe make like, well, definitely make like a bunny station. Um, kind of like a tower, like a post tower. So the bats, you know, are kind of taken care of. So they're not just roaming around. But first things first, we're finishing up this road. Yeah, and I need to chop some of this wood. All right. Oh, got some gold for better items. And all right, so what I need to do is chop this down and then put on my older helmet. I'm gonna take some damage here, like one. I'm sorry, flowers, but can't can't be there. Not when I'm building a road. Alright, so I think I'm gonna just have to chop wood through the night. Well, I guess chop this one tree. Um, yeah, I definitely need to get some help with chopping down these trees. Alright, so back to the fun part. This is the one that I've been using. Look how easy this is. This is amazing. Alright, so I think it's two, then one, two, three, one, two. Oh, um, but that's too much right there. What's going on here? Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. I didn't do that. Didn't do this. Got some more to go. This makes everything so much easier. And you know what? We're not done here. We're not done yet. Because I noticed that you can put stuff here. So what does... Yep, as I thought. This is amazing. This is amazing. This just made building a little bit easier. You know, at least building roads is like a lot easier now. All it is I gotta chop down these trees and pick up this turf. But for now, let's just lay down some roads so we could hopefully stop any more trees from spawning in. I wonder if the turf auto refills itself. If I still have turf in my inventory, but there's none in the helmet. And I wonder if that takes up durability also. We're probably going to have to use all of this rock, and I think I have maybe one more road that I want to make. But depending on how this looks, I might keep this as it is. Let's see. Alright, so what I wanted to do is another road probably going this way, maybe. Just so it has some just like some feng shui to it. Oh man, that's crazy. Alright, so with this, I believe it's something like this. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna put this back on. Finish up. Oh, gotta reload. And finish up what's going on over here. Wonder if... Oh, it does. I didn't want to do that. I was just very curious. So you could just really cut out the middleman and just do the plot by itself. Like I don't have to do all this planning. Oh no. Oh no. Oh okay, right here. I thought I got rid of it. Okay, so but me personally, I have to plan out what I'm doing, even if it's something like roads. Oh no, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that this hat will definitely pick up the turf that I put down. But yeah, as you can see, this is pretty good. Like, I wouldn't even be close to this type of progress if I was manually putting this stuff down. You know, it's not, you know, that much faster, but it's pretty fast. things are definitely going by quicker. But I think where this thing would really shine is if I made like a highway, because I could just make a straight line all the way down. I wouldn't even have to pick anything. I could just make a straight line. Boom. Come back, you know, do it again. Yeah, this was a good one. This was definitely a good get. I have no regrets in fighting the antlion for this one. On the bright side, well, even brighter side, nothing happened that summer. Like nothing burned down, and I got a sandcastle. Oh, I just remembered I have a sandcastle that I need to bring to my beach area. And I would love to get a sandcastle for Pearl's Island, Granny's Island. But if I do that anytime soon, I get around to it when I get around to it. Alright, so what's this looking like? This looks nice. I could just have houses here, maybe two up here, maybe one or two here. I, I don't, I guess I don't need this last road. You know, because like this area is a lot smaller than um it looks. So I don't want to make too many roads and end up with not enough space to work with when I'm making the houses. Now, this is the worst part. I'm just gonna do a quick little once over. We're gonna start off on this side, chop down some of these trees, and just clear up this road. Basically, clear off the sidewalks. We'll drop this turf off. Yeah, these trees grow back super fast. I don't know if it's because this is like the forest biome. Um, if like those types of trees just grow back like faster than like other trees, or if they like force spawn here or something like that. I don't know. Cause in my other pig town, like I have no problems with trees growing back anywhere. Um, they basically don't grow back. Maybe it's because of all the buildings, you know, there. But I don't know. Yeah, see, I knew I'd miss a couple of turfs. But hopefully, after I build a little bit more, um, hopefully after that, yeah, I won't have to worry about trees growing. I don't mind if they do, as long as they're in the spots that I kind of want them to be. So like I I want the houses to have like a woodsy backyard, kind of woods in the backyard and stuff like that. And around here, I'll definitely have like thick woods around the plaza, and maybe even put some woods definitely around this area, maybe around this area. Like I definitely want like the woodsy look for this area because it kind of has it going already. But we'll see how everything looks in the end. Like it kind of is what it is, like in the end. But I'll I'll try and go in that direction. Man, I could really use some pig help right now. Either that or like a Maxwell. I see another turf up there. I'll work my way to it and pick it up. What sucks about this too is like I could be wrong, but I feel like I'm right. These trees are just gonna grow back even closer, like probably like this close. Um, Once everything is in its place, like I don't mind if it grows back that close, if it looks nice. But right now, I just want the roads to have some space. It's more like, look at that little sapling right there. Let's go pick that. Yeah, we need a faster way of chopping down these trees. I've never really had to deal with like chopping down trees. Like collecting wood's never been a problem. I used to always have deer clops and bearger just mow everything down for me, and then tree guards would, come and take care of them, and then I just like clean up. But I've said this before. I usually when I move to a different area and I'm doing a project in that area. See, hold on. We need these. Survive off of those. Uh, so yeah, when I move to a different area, I like to use the resources that's in that area. Um, so I'm not like constantly bouncing back and forth between like, my base or wherever. And yeah, and part of what comes with that is when you run out of certain resources in that area, you kind of have to go back to the Stone Age and chop down wood yourself. Put some elbow grease into it. I at least we have a gold axe, because this thing lasts, I'll tell you. This thing definitely helps out a little bit with how long it's lasting. And I'm not sure if gold axes chop faster than regular axes. Probably not. It's probably just that it lasts longer. But I think the glass cutters chop faster. And I have a bunch of glass. Oh, I'm starving. I have a bunch of glass where I could test that out. But it's not going to be anytime soon. I'm doing all this over here. Alright, so we could just cut over here. We have plenty of food. We have plenty of food. What we actually, oh man, what we don't have is fillers. Like, I can get some berries that's good enough for like one meatball. Let's see. I wonder if we can get a turkey. No turkeys. Alright, we're about to starve again. Alright, that should buy us a little bit of time. I actually just remembered, we have a bunch of ice too, so... I'm gonna have to do that. Oh man. This would be such a waste of bat wings if I just cooked them. If I just cooked them like 3 bat wings and the monster meat, like that would be such a waste. Okay, wait, I wanted to try something. How about living logs? Does this? Nope. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if you can refuel this turf razor, and I'm thinking no. I would have loved it if you could, but it's okay if you can't. Doesn't really matter. It's like really cheap to make. Alright. What was I doing? Okay, I was down here. I was down here. So yeah, we just gotta chop the rest of these trees. There's another sapling growing over there. Ugh. I really hope that this isn't gonna be a problem. I could always turn off the regrowth or whatever, but kind of don't want to. You know, I like how things are. All the good and the bad. Alright, looks like we have 3 more trees. Maybe 5, because like there's a couple of trees that's like really close. Well, No, we'll just keep it to these last two over here. Because we really just care about the trees that's on it's on the streets and the sidewalk. We'll take care of everything else when we get to it. Like when we start laying out houses and stuff. Which we might start doing soon. So like the ends of my roads and like my other pigtown are different from these ones. I kind of like how this looks. And I might have like a little bit of rocky turf over here. Or you know what? This looks like this could be a cool little park area. Like a small little beach area. Like yeah, maybe like the Moon Key sands and like some of the beach sand. I don't know. Um, sounds like a cool little idea. Ooh, or you know, it would make more sense. Maybe like a camp area. You can come here and camp out. Makes a little bit more sense than like a beach, but like what I'm picturing for the beach, it it looks kind of cool. All right. Now the hardest part here is going to be zoning out the houses because I want to figure out how, like what shape they're going to be, how many they're going to be, and what can fit. Like this, I could possibly make like 3, maybe 4 nice, like smaller houses over here. Um, this one, like, I don't think I want a house like on this road right here because I want like a little buffer from like the factory over there. Then over here, maybe no houses either because I want to make a road into the parking lot. And this little area right here is the only little space that I didn't clean up. Everything else has everything picked up off the floor. So when I go through with the little plaza area, like I'll have to pick up all that stuff. I'm thinking, should I just make the houses first? Like that would be kind of cool. So I'm thinking houses right here, some houses right here, maybe a house right here if I could fit it. I probably can't, but that would seem like enough. And then maybe something right here. There'd be houses on this side. And then that would seem like a full kind of full little neighborhood. And then who knows, maybe I'll make like some other store. Like closer to this area. And then I think I want to go back and redo some stuff. Like I really don't like this little room right here. I don't know what it is. Nice. Really don't know what it is. And then I have like one last thing, like maybe fix up this area, like the dock area. Just eat a little bit. Let's put some of this stuff away. Gotta get organized, and then it's gonna suck having to bring all this stuff back to, well, the stuff that needs to go to the supply yard. It's gonna suck having to bring that there. But it's just gonna be more turf that I can use for this area. I just love this little fountain. I don't know. But yeah, I think that this parking lot needs like a light, maybe two, maybe a light like right here where this piece is. So, there's a little bit of light so you can see where your beefalo is if you have to get on it at night. I don't know. Um, we still gotta do something with this area. Maybe some walls right here, because this just seems too open, too vacant. Um, yeah, I'm not sure where I want to start with the parking lot or with the plaza, which I'm kind of dreading because making the parking spaces sucks. And I'm probably gonna have to make like 8. So I'm thinking like two, 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 and two somewhere else, or four somewhere else. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Whichever, however, 8 fits into that, or like 4 parking space up top, 4 parking spaces at the bottom, and they're gonna be a little bit different from these ones over here. I'm hoping I'm hoping they're going to be a little bit, I can do the idea that I'm thinking. Basically, if you just take this and just mirror it, so it's just going to be like this on both sides. Oh, so you know what? I could do 3. I could do 6. 6 right here. Ah, jeez. See, I'm just thinking like 6 right here and 6 right there. That's what I just thought would look nice. But I don't want to do that because it's a lot of work. So maybe I'll do 4. 4 and 4. Like that's a nice little compromise. Maybe 4 and 4, and then maybe there's like 3 parking spaces like right up in front of the shops. So you could park your beefalo out here or park your beefalo right there. And I think this is going to be the only place where I'm going to do something like that because I don't have any parking spaces over here. And I don't think I want to have to do that anyplace else. But then again, I'll probably end up doing it if it looks nice. But I gotta figure out where. Oh, both of these mysterious statues are right here. I did not realize that. Um, so this is the second uh, shadow piece set. There's no rook in this set. It's two bishops and one knight, so you can't really do the shadow piece like the actual shadow piece fight. I don't think. Uh, the original one was right here. I already did it. Um, so we could either use this as like some decoration, or I'll probably end up just doing the regular clockwork fight so I can get uh, those blueprints. That would be nice. Um, so yeah, so basically I need to figure out how far I want this road to go before it hits the parking lot and like the plaza area. It looks like I can only go about this far because all these gravestones are in the way. I wish you could get rid of the gravestones, but you can't. So I could only go like this far and this far back. So let's say the road will end right here and then this is the plaza. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, I didn't clean up this area yet. But there's not much to go. And then about here is where it ends. It's not bad. Then like some cobblestone up along the stores, and then you have like the parking lot area down there. And then you have the stores that can be up here, and looks like you have a lot of space. And then we'll leave some space down here for more woods. So it seems like that's going to be the plan. The worst part, the worst step to take is always the first one. So I don't know exactly where I'm going to make the first little mark. Hmm. Somewhere around here. That looks nice. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so we're going to put on our hat. Yeah, this is I'm still getting used to using this hat. Alright, we're gonna have to take it off real quick. Put it back on when we're right here. Alright, there we go. So I'm thinking that I was gonna have it go all the way out here, but we could do like a nice little line all the way out to where we're gonna finish. So like somewhere around here, maybe one more. Maybe one more. All right, there we go. So now we're just gonna do a little bit of running here. I'm just trying to figure out where I want this to start and stop. And then maybe even like the shape of the plaza too. Like, is it gonna be like one giant like rectangle? Alright, that's nice. So this seems like this could be the parking lot area and just a little bit of the stores. Like maybe up here is where the stores start. Because now that I think about it, like too much. Oh man, I'm doing it. Yeah, too much parking areas. So maybe I'll have the stores wrap around, and make like a L shape. Like it'll be one of those types of plazas. So, because too much space is kind of a bad thing because it's hard to fill those spaces. You know, because I'm kind of going for like a normal sort of look. So I can't just fill it with like gold and shrubs and like trees and stuff. Like, you know, I could fill it with trees probably because I want that natural look. Hmm. Maybe if I bring this down a little bit, the stores could be up here doing their thing. Oh man, I'm gonna need another helm. Yeah, that's the only thing. These helms don't last too long. But man, are they great. That looks nice. That looks alright. And then I just need oh, then I need to put the sidewalk right here. We'll take these rocky turfs. Ooh. And use them. I could literally just make more rocky turf, but Probably just save that for another time. Okay, so I guess we're gonna do the parking lot idea. Maybe I'll have it come down just a little bit more towards here, so this gap isn't so much. Because I don't think we're gonna have sidewalks over here other than like, up there, so you can walk to each store a little bit faster. And then maybe a little bit of cobblestone around the parking lot areas, like how I did the other builds. But yeah, nah, we're gonna call it for now. Definitely, I'll definitely brainstorm a little bit. I think I want this to be a little bit further down so it can reach here. Um, and instead of having like, a plaza like with stores and stuff, I'm definitely gonna do that. Another idea would be to have like a chateau kind of like a bunch of apartments and stuff like for like pigs or rabbits or whatever, merms even. These could be the apartments and they're just like surrounded by woods. And then you have the pig people over here. Like that would add like variety to the world. Like that would be a cool idea. Um, that would be a really cool idea. But I think I need shops. I was gonna have a restaurant. I know I want a restaurant around here, and that's where I'll be able to bundle wrap all of the uh, like fancy dinners, like meatballs and lobster and like honeyed ham. Like I'll make stuff like that, and I'll put it in like the restaurant. So if I need something, I can go to the restaurant. Um, Whereas like over here, like I want like a candy shop. So that will be where all the ice creams and cookies and like honey treats are gonna be like taffy. So like, that's just food because I'll definitely have other stuff here, like maybe hunting supplies or camping supplies, something like that. And then over here, I have like let's say like clothes and maybe armor, you know. So stuff like that. Then I wanted to make like a bank and a town hall, probably in this area, but we'll figure all that out later. I'm gonna clean all of this stuff up off camera and maybe work on laying down some of the ground, all the boring stuff. All right, see ya.